Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. And happy Friday, by the way. Happy Friday. I am on my morning walk. I just want to start this Friday off with saying how much I appreciate each and every one of you guys as my YouTube family community is growing more and more. When I woke up this morning and I saw that I had even more family members in my community since last night I checked, and I am just over the moon, and I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys. You have no idea. And if you are, I'm Gen X, so I'm 53 years old. I'm semi-retired, so, but I'm starting from scratch pretty much since I moved to Florida to be closer to my daughter and my grandbabies. Plus, I was just ready for a change, a scenery. But I've had a lot of challenges just in the times that I've been here. But I know my breakthrough is coming. But YouTube, YouTube has been another source of encouragement for me to keep going. Just like everybody else, I definitely have my testimony, and I've had my trials and tribulations, and I'm currently in my waiting season, but I'm just keeping the faith. And I have good days and bad days, and some days I'm like, God, where are you? But I know He hasn't left me. I'm growing, and I'm from the inside out, and growth is not always comfortable. Matter of fact, growth isn't comfortable. Oh man, the butterfly is dead. I'm obsessive. If you haven't noticed already, I'm obsessive with butterflies for the simple fact of the symbolic, what it means to me. How the caterpillar is not the most cutest, prettiest. Well, there are some pretty ones out there, but there's some ones that don't look so pretty. But the gist of it is, as it spins itself into a cocoon and it's going through its metamorphosis, and it comes out this gorgeous, beautiful butterfly. And I'll always equate myself to that butterfly, and that's why I get so excited, like a giddy kid, like a kid in a candy store when I see a butterfly, because to me, it's God sending a reminder that He's not done with me. He's not done with me, and He's not done with you either. But to get back to what I was saying, we all have that inner voice, and I like to think that is God talking to me. Matter of fact, I'm pretty positive that is God talking to me. When you have this nagging feeling in the back of your head and you ignore it, and it just won't go away until you do something about it. Well, it's been that way with this YouTube channel. Like I said the other day, I've had this YouTube channel for over 5 years, but I really wasn't consistent with it. I got really discouraged, you know, because I started and stopped a couple of times, and I would get discouraged with it and stuff like that. And I did that because I was comparing myself to other people instead of just doing me and what's best for me. You know, I was listening to a spiritual sermon this morning about how sometimes we can be block our blessings because, and sometimes it's subconsciously we are comparing ourselves to other people and their gains and blessings and achievements. Sorry about that, y'all. We're comparing ourselves to other people's blessings and achievements and success and stuff, when God has a purpose and a path that he's laid out for each and every one of us, you know. And but doing that can bring up a form of jealousy without us even really knowing it. And I didn't really think about it, but because I'm like, I'm always gung-ho and so supportive, and I want the best for each and everybody because it's enough for everybody. It's enough blessings to go around for everybody. But it did make me think, like, have I been blocking my blessings subconsciously because I don't feel like things are happening for me in the time that I personally think they should? But it's not about me. It's not about my timing. It's about God's timing. And God's timing is always perfect. You understand? God's time is always perfect. And so the thing is, I've been learning to just trust the process and trust this process. And when I look back on things that he's delivered me from and things that he's done for me, I get so ashamed of myself because I'm like, why would he bring you this far and deliver you from all these things just to leave you hanging? Stop tripping. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep showing up for yourself and give God something to bless. God's timing is so, when it comes to us humans, we have no idea. Because things are always, we want things instantly, you know, and we want it like at the snap of a finger. And that's not how God works, you know. I know I be all over the place, honestly. I have ADHD, so I really, my attention span really, sometimes I just be like all over the place, and I'm an overthinker and stuff like that. And that was one of the things that really kept me from wanting to get on YouTube is self-confidence and how I am, you know, and how I think. I didn't want to put myself out there and put myself on blast, and because I know that everybody's not going to be supportive. But when I tell you that God it's been a nagging. Get on YouTube. Get on YouTube and be consistent. Get on YouTube and be consistent. Get on YouTube and be consistent. And when God is talking to me and I'm being disobedient and I'm not paying attention to the things that he's telling me to do, it won't go away until I actually do something about it. And so by me being consistent this go around, in just the short period of time that I've been back on YouTube and rebooted this channel. Oh, y'all jamming over here, huh? Yes, all right. From the 5 years that I've been on YouTube. In comparison just to this short time that I've been like consistent. Like if I'm not posting every day, it's been every other day, but mainly every day. I tell you, I have so much expansion in my family, my family, my YouTube family, and I am just so over the moon. I really am so thankful. And that makes me just want to keep going and stop overthinking, like, because people are going to come say things and negative things to you, and that's the enemy. The enemy wants to discourage you. The enemy wants to distract you from what God has for you. But pay attention. And I'm starting to feel emotional because I'm starting to feel a little emotional when I think about how good God is. When I think about how good God is, if we just step outside ourselves and embrace that God created us all for a reason. It's a purpose for all of us. Don't give heed or don't pay attention to block your blessings from God because you're worried about what somebody else is going to say or think of you or whatever. Be authentic and be yourself. And God has really been blessing me. He really has. So I'm really grateful for you guys to be supportive to me on this journey, because it hasn't been easy. And I'm a very private person, so it's not easy for me to just put myself out here and be vulnerable like this. But I see the beauty and when you just listen to God, you know what I'm saying? When you just listen to God, screw what the naysayers say. Screw what they have to say, because people are going to always have something to say no matter what you do. Like the other day, somebody said, all you do is just talk to a camera. Do better, or you're bitter. There's going to be people like that. But we cannot let that discourage us from doing what God has in store, what God is telling us to do. So, let me bring it back, because, honey, I'm a very emotional creature, and God's working on me with that too. Because as I was told that I'm a pit bull or a Rottweiler in a Chihuahua body, because I don't play about me. I've been through too much and I've come too far for somebody to be playing with me, about me. You know, I'm very protective of myself, but God be convicting me too about that. He's like, I got you. You don't need to defend yourself. I got you. You don't worry about that. Just keep going and just put your blinders on and just keep listening to what I'm telling you. Don't worry about what anybody else has to say. And that's what I've been doing. Because like I said, it has not been easy. It's not easy for me to come on here, and a lot of times I don't even know what I'm talking about. What I want to talk about. Like, I don't have a certain thing, like a niche or a guideline, and that's what's held me back from doing YouTube for so long. God says, just get on and talk. Just be yourself and be authentic. And he kept telling me that. Just be authentic. Just talk. Just get on. And the rest is going to come later. And that's what I've been doing. I've been obedient, and it's been paying off because my subscriber family is constantly growing, and I get so excited. And I'm just so grateful to you guys, man. I'm so grateful. I really, really am. And I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep going. And God got me. And God hopefully hold my tongue and my actions to people that want to come at me negative, because he don't want me to respond in the way that I normally would, because I'm really on my journey to be. I just want to become my best version of myself. I don't want to be like my old version. So I'm not going to pay attention to what people say. If I gotta block you, if I gotta delete you or whatever, and just pray on it, I'm not going to come for nobody. But please don't even try it, though. I hope nobody's going to be trying it, because like I said, this is not easy. But I'm going to keep on going. There's nothing that anybody can say to me that's going to stop me and have me be disobedient to God. When I say I've surrendered myself into doing things that feel so uncomfortable and so strange to me. It's really weird. But I'm tired of doing things my way. I'm tired of doing things my way because it's not working. So I said that to say that you guys keep going. And I hope you guys can hear me okay, because I am on some busy street now. But I hope you guys have a sensational, wonderful weekend, and that put God first, and please open yourself up to Him and give yourself to Him. Sometimes it's not going to feel good to do so, because it's going to take you out of your comfort zone. But that's when growth really happens. So I love you guys. It's getting really extra loud here, so I hope you guys can hear me. And I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I thank you so much for being supportive of me. I am supportive of you as well, and will continue to be. I love you guys. Have a wonderful weekend and stay safe. I love you.